Hi everyone, it's Ariane again with my second process video. I hope you liked the first one. Here I am choosing some photos and my papers, showing you what I'm using. These are just scraps left over from my January Scraptastic kit. It's cold outside. I don't have that much left out of it, so trying to decide which background paper I'm going to use. I want to use that red pattern paper, so I decided to go with the red background. I don't have a plan for this layout. I'm just kind of going by the seat of my pants. So I'm trimming my photos here. These are just photos of one of the cold winter days that we've been having. We had gotten so much snow, and I just took a few photos that day just to show how much snow we've gotten. And these are the three photos that I chose to use. So I trimmed them all to square there. And now I'm trying to decide how I'm going to lay them out. It takes me a little while to make this decision because I have to trying to figure out how it's all going to be laid out. I decide to mat my photos individually with another piece of red cardstock. And so I'm gluing them down using my Scotch Quick Dry adhesive, which I love. I don't have any other glue right now. I'm just using what I have. And I'm kind of a little bit out of frame here as I'm doing this. And so I'm trimming each photo with this red cardstock. So now I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to lay them out on the page. It takes me quite a while to figure it out. I tried different orientations and such, and I changed my mind. I think that I'm going to do it this way, but then I changed my mind again. And I'm looking through my other papers to see if I want to add some more pattern paper to my page. This one has the same kind of red in the print as the cardstock and as the other snowflake pattern paper, red pattern paper. And because I didn't have a sketch to go by, I really constantly look back and, oh no, I don't want to do this. Can't decide how I'm gonna lay them out. And because here I had stopped the video, I had to go out. So I came back and the sun was shining really brightly in my craft room. But I decided that I needed to do something to that red background because it was really bright and I needed to soften it up a little bit. So I decided to use some light molding paste and Tim Holtz stencil that I had purchased, out of his first release of stencils. I really like this one. And it kind of makes it look like snow a little bit and kind of takes away the harshness of the red cardstock. And I really like the way it looks. And here I am just drying it off with my heat gun. And it doesn't take very long for it to dry, the molding paste. So once I get that done, then I just clean my work area and my tools and the stencil, trying to keep them in relatively good condition. I use these quite a lot when I do some mixed media and such, and on my layouts. I've used them on quite a few layouts. So now, again, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put these photos. I really like the way that the molding paste softens it up, but I decided that I need to add some more pattern paper. And here I closed one of my blinds so that it wouldn't be quite so bright. And I pull this polka dot pattern paper, and I really like the way it looks, and I'm just trying to figure out how exactly it's going to work. So then I get an idea that I should make some flags with it. So that's what I do. I start cutting them out into flags. I just notch them with my scissors. And I find another piece of pattern paper that matches. Add it to make 3 flags. And I decide to outline them with a black Sharpie marker just to make them stand out a little bit more. It gives them a little bit nicer of a finished edge. And then I glue them down without even thinking of how the photos are going to be laid out. And so once I put these down, then I have to kind of change the direction of that I was thinking of. Here you go, trying to figure out where I'm going to put it, and I end up liking it underneath that photo, tucked underneath the flags. Then I figure out, yeah, I like that way. It kind of finally jumped out at me that that's how I liked it. So then I glue down my photos, just putting glue in the center since I'm using my Scotch quick dry adhesive. I want to be able to layer still, so I only add glue to the center of the photos. I trim those flags, and now I'm looking for some stickers for my title. And these are the Doodlebug Design black stickers, alpha stickers called Love Letters. They are so cute, and they have like little polka dots on them, so those are the stickers I'm going to use for my title. I pulled out all these cards to see if I wanted to add them, but I didn't like any of them, so. And then I decided to use this packaging. It was part of the Fancy Pants, one of the Fancy Pants packaging. And it's like a little pale blue, aqua blue polka dot. And I decided that's what I'm going to use to put my title down. And I use my tweezers, my EK Success tweezers that I bought. I got them at HomeSense actually, and they were discounted. So I really love those tweezers. It just makes it so much easier to get the stickers on. And because these sticker letters are black, they really stand out nicely. So I decided to have my title say, "Stay warm, it's so cold." So that's what I write out. Then once I get my title down, I decide that I need to frame this title card with some red cardstock as well, just so that it kind of flows well with the rest of the layout. So here I am pulling out my last scraps of my red cardstock and glue it down. I just decided to cut it out with my scissors. Then I glue it down to my layout. So now the page is really starting to come along, and I decided to take out some of my stickers. And I decided to pull those tabs. We get those in the Life Noted kit every month. And I don't use them very often, but I decided that they would look really cute on this layout. So I pulled 3 of them out that match and put them on the layout. And I use that kind of like as my layering for my embellishments. And here I'm taking the washi tape that came in the kit. It's so cute. It's like sweater cross stitch hearts. And I really like it. I really love that washi tape, and I've used it on almost every one of my layouts using this kit. And then I start putting stickers on, and I put those mitts down. I end up not keeping them there. I changed my mind. I decided I don't like them there. So, but I do like this sticker, and I put some powder on it using my EK Success powder tool. And I keep going through the sticker sheets. I'm trying to use as many stickers as possible because I'm getting close to the end of my kit. So I want to get it used as much as possible. And here I use this little storage container to keep some of my embellishments. And I do find one of those flares that came in the kit. This is Comfy and Cozy. And then I couldn't find anything else that I liked, so I pulled out these buttons that I had gotten also at HomeSense, part with some discounted scrapbooking supplies. It was like in a bundle with other items. And the colors match perfectly with this layout, so this is where I decided to pull off those mitt stickers. Just didn't like them. So I make a few clusters of those buttons. I really like the way they look. And I needed some foam stickers, so I start cutting up my leftover sheet. So I try not to waste. I try to use what I have, and since I had used most of the pop dots off that sheet, I used the rest to just cut to put behind stickers. I did use a pop dot for my flare though, because I just like it because it's round and it's perfectly, and the flare stays balanced on the page. And here I'm gluing all my buttons with the Scotch Quick Dry adhesive. It works really well. It takes a little bit to dry, but once it's dry, those buttons aren't going anywhere. So I like that. And here I'm using some of that foam stickers again to put my embellishment on. And here I found a few other little word stickers to add to the layout of that big sticker sheet that came in the kit. And I think that's it. So here you go. It's all done. I hope you like it. Here are a few pictures and close-ups. And I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.